friends, it's Jamie and Peppa from Sit, Stay, Read. And at Sit, Stay, Read, we love three things. We love kids, we love books, and we love dogs. Now, Peppa has been with me in the last two videos, but she is not an official Sit, Stay, Read dog. And you can kind of tell because Sit, Stay, Read dogs have to sit and listen. They have to stay for the whole thing. They don't get distracted. And as we have seen in the last few videos, Peppa gets very distracted. But she's going to be our Sit, Stay, Read dog for now while I'm doing these videos. So today's book is called Bark George, and this is written by Jules Feiffer. So Jules Feiffer is our author, the person who writes the words in the story, and the illustrator, the person who draws the pictures. Now, this is a very, very silly book about a dog that makes a lot of weird noises. Now, Peppa here actually got her name from Peppa Pig, and that's because when we picked Peppa up from the shelter that we adopted her from, the animal rescue, she was playing with a toy and she was snorting just like a pig. So I decided that was her name, Peppa, Peppa the pig. All right, so Bark George by Jules Feiffer. George's mother went, bark George. George went, meow. Meow. No, George, said George's mother. Cats go meow, dogs go arf. Now bark George. George went, quack, quack. No, George, said George's mother. Ducks go quack, quack. Dogs go arf. Now bark, George. George went, No, George, said George's mother. Pigs go oink. Dogs go arf. Now bark, George. George went, moo. Ooh. George's mother took George to the vet. I'll soon get to the bottom of this, said the vet. Please bark, George. George went, meow. The vet reached deep down inside of George and pulled out a cat. How is there a cat in tiny little George's body? I don't know. Bark again, George. George went, quack, quack. The vet reached deep, deep, deep down inside of George and pulled out a duck. There was a duck and a cat inside of George. Bark again, George. George went, The vet reached deep, deep, deep down into side of George and pulled out a pig. Bark again, George. George went, moo. The vet put on his longest latex glove. Then he reached deep, 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 deep down inside of George. And he pulled out a cow. Cow. Look at poor George's mother. She's fainting in the background. I would too. Bark again, George. George went, arf. Good. George's mother was so thrilled that she kissed the vet, and the cat, and the duck, and the pig, and the cow. On the way home, she wanted to show George off to everyone on the street. So she said, bark, George. And George went, hello. Hello? Oh my goodness, friends. What do you think George has inside of him now? What do you think? I think you're right. I think George ate a person. That's silly, George. And that sparked George. So that is our story for today. And I will see you next time. Until then, keep reading. Bye.